so. I thought that we would end up right. It was a fun summer day until you took my love away. I tried to find a way that would make you wanna stay. I guess loving you was just too much.